Alright coach, so in this video I am going to be once and for all ending the software and the whole tech debate of what is the best software for my specific application inside my coaching business. Believe it or not, this is probably one of the most popular questions I get asked. It's probably one of the biggest stumbling blocks, especially for a lot of brand new coaches, but not even brand new. Because I'll be working with a coach and they're a few years into the business, but they want to launch a new webinar or they want to do some kind of new funnel and they get really hung up on which software to use. This video is going to once and for all end your dilemmas when it comes to software, and really what inspired this question was from Reggie inside the Online Coaching Academy. It's a free Facebook group. You can check it out. I'll put the link around here somewhere. And he asked, what is the best email program to use? I have heard some about ConvertKit, but still unsure. And why I wanted to create a video about it was now every time a coach asks me this question, I can just link this video to the answer and I can save my fingers from typing the exact same response. Now, why I really dislike this question is because just spending mental energy trying to find the right software is taking away time, which is a rare commodity. You can't get more of it. Everyone's got the same amount of time and energy, mental focus away from doing what actually matters, which is getting clients and building a business. Now, the software is trivial, it's insignificant, it's not that important. Nowadays, any piece of software is going to do the trick. I would go at it from a different angle. Instead of asking what software is best for me, I would ask, what do I want out of my software? If you're just starting and you're building a really simple list and just like 1 or 2 step, really basic lead gen and sales funnel, which is what I mostly do in the university with coaches, pretty much any software is going to work. Any landing page building software, any website software, any email marketing software, and any booking calendar software is really going to work. Now, I prefer some over the others, and people are like, well, tell me what software, and I tell them, but they say it's the most expensive. And I say, yeah, I don't mind paying for software because what you pay for, you get. There's more tech support, the integrations are better, and if something does go wrong, there's a support team generally that will help you, whereas the free software or the software that you pay less for, you obviously get less support with it because there's less money in the company, right? So it makes sense. But if you're just starting and cost is a factor, start with free stuff like MailChimp. I don't like MailChimp because it's free and it's limited, but it works. There's $1 million businesses who use MailChimp, it works. For landing page software, you can basically use anything. I prefer ClickFunnels. I've built multiple businesses on it. Every one of my coaches builds businesses on ClickFunnels, but it's not necessary. Pick whatever it is you want. I used to use Aweber, it worked just fine. I used to use Drip, it worked just fine. I now use ConvertKit, I love it, it works just fine. And the big shift was because I was working with someone who worked with ConvertKit, so they wanted access into ConvertKit. I thought, you know what, this will make it easy instead of relearning how to use it. But at the end of the day, they all work. So instead of asking what software should I use, what software is best for me, instead ask the question of what do I want from my software? And then look it up, make sure that the piece of software you stumble across has what you want it to do, and get it. And stick with it. And commit to it. Commit to mastering that platform and that piece of software. It's going to work. Don't be chasing shiny objects. If I have a coach who I'm working with who has different software than what I use, I'm not like, we need to change. I say, let's learn the basics of the software so I have an understanding for it. It all does the same thing, and they're just as successful as someone who uses the software I recommend. It doesn't matter. There are $1 million coaching businesses built on every type of platform out there. So for me to tell you, you got to use the software is doing a disservice. The only reason I recommend to the coaches and the clients I work with a particular piece of software is because I am very familiar with it. So it's easy for me or the team to jump in there and fix certain parts of the funnel or integration. Or if something breaks, I know exactly what's going on, but it's not necessary. That is the only reason I would recommend the software, and it's usually software that I'm using, so I know it very, very well. But other than that, I want to end this debate once and for all. So please, if you're spending more than 30 minutes deciding on a piece of software and you're blaming the reason or the fact that you haven't picked a software for moving you forward, stop the nonsense. Pick a platform right now. Pick a piece of software. You just started, use MailChimp. I just answered it for you. You want a little bit better, use Aweber. Drip is free to start with as well. Find the first one that resonates with you, the first one that you like, click around, sign up for them all. Play with them for one day, find the one you like, grab it, use it, and commit to it. And that goes for every other piece of software. Truly hope that helps. Don't waste time. Don't waste your energy on decision fatigue when you have much more important decisions to make. Truly hope that helps. Check out @LucasRubix on Instagram. A lot of these videos come from two places. They come from questions on the Instagram or a question inside the online coaching community. It's a free Facebook group. And for anything else, both free and paid, lucasrubix.com. The podcast, we're putting a lot of attention on the podcast and the YouTube channel as of late. And for our paid programs, I've simplified it. There's two versions of it. There's the Coaches University, which is a group coaching program, teaches you everything step by step from start to end on how to build, launch, and grow an online coaching business. And of course, the Coaches Circle Mastermind, which is my one-on-one program. Depending where you're at, everything is through application, so we make sure that which program you choose is a perfect fit for you. With that said, hope this video helped, and I'll see you on the next one.